What's up guys, Mr. Basie here, and today we're going to be doing some more Adventure Capitalist. Before we even get started, I want to mention really quick that some of you guys may not have been seeing all my new videos, or maybe you just don't get notifications for my new videos. The reason for that is because you have to actually enable bell notifications for my videos now. Basically for anybody that you want to actually, you know, get notifications for when people upload, you got to enable bell notifications. So it's pretty easy. All you got to do is up by my subscribe button on my channel, you just see there's going to be a little bell. All you do is click it. After that, a little pop-up is going to pop up saying, you know, enable all notifications for this channel or something along the lines of that. You can see how I did it right there. You just check it off and then hit save, and then boom, you're done. Once you've done that, if you did it correctly, you'll see that the bell went from not ringing to ringing. As you can see, it's got those little ring marks around the edges of the bell, and that's how you know that you did it correctly. So with that being said, let's jump into the video. I hope you guys enjoy. What is up guys, Mr. Basie here, and today we're doing some more Adventure Capitalist. It's gonna be pretty exciting to see where we can get today. I feel like each and every episode that we've been doing so far, I felt that way. You know, I felt like I've been really excited to record the video because we're moving pretty darn quick. I mean, even people, you know, that are in the comments are saying we're moving pretty quick for what it is. And I think the reason it kind of looks like that is we're not usually, up until recently, we're not usually getting too much done in one particular session. Recently we've been doing like 2 or 3 resets at a time, which is pretty awesome. But you know, normally it seems that way because I'm piecing all the segments together. But luckily recently we have actually had some good progress each and every time I sit down to make a video. So let's look at our daily gift. We did get reverted back. Unfortunately, I didn't have time to get on to record yesterday, but you know, because I was mainly editing pretty much all day. But as a result of that, you guys got an Adventure Capitalist video. And so we're going to jump right back into it and see what else we can do. Looking at our investors, let's see if I was right. I said 200 last time of Quinquadragintillion, I believe is what it was at, or I don't know, something. Trey something. Let's see. Is it 200? I was wrong. I was really wrong, like big time wrong. Okay, but that's okay because it's still a pretty good reset. We're gonna get some some good progress out of it. But I really expected more, to be honest. And we'll see if we have time for Mars today. We might have time for Mars today. I just really want to focus on this because we are going so incredibly quick. And I forgot the auto clicker again. Give me a second. I feel like I'm always forgetting the thing. But, you know, we are moving incredibly quick. And honestly, it's really exciting to see Earth finally kind of getting back to where it used to be. Because Earth, if you remember, used to pretty much go, you know, pretty much consistently. Like, it was always the one planet that was doing really well. And then eventually, you know, it started to slow down. You know how, remember Moon was the big problem, and I was like, oh, we can always count on Earth, and then Earth started to slow down pretty much right around the time where we beat Moon, and that was after we beat Mars. So it started to slow down a little bit, but thankfully it picked up pretty darn quick, you know what I'm saying? Especially since I've started to do it this way, where I'm pretty much getting on every single day. Can I just buy like this? Oh, wow, okay. You know, since I've pretty much been getting on every single day and doing little snippets of progress. You know, I could be getting on more frequently than that, but of course I do a lot of other stuff as well. So, you know, that all plays a part in it. But, you know, getting on every single day not only gives me the daily bonus, but it also helps me accomplish some more things. 1 Quinquadragintillion is plus 5%. That is extremely attainable. And I mean extremely. We will get that very quick. Matter of fact, I'll be back in 1 second. I'm going to grab that plus 5%, and then we'll come back on everything. Loving that. Movie Studio times 9. Isn't that the thing that's like really big right now? No. Oil rig is. And we're kind of moving up on that too, as a matter of fact. Like we need 102 for that, correct? I think so. I'm just going to go ahead and do that because that's going to help us out quite a bit. Actually, I want to see real quick. 15 Quinquadragintillion, 30, and then 1 Quinquadragintillion, yeah. Plus 2.1, plus 4 again, plus 7, plus times 5. Look, it's pretty much back-to-back upgrades for our profits. Man, I really want to get this. Oh, look, and then all 1 Quattro Oh, live rich and profit. And that, I don't think that's the last one, but I mean, we have 2 back-to-back upgrades, and we're, oh, look at that, we're moving pretty quick too on the next lemonades. If we can get that lemonade stand to 9,600, that's actually gonna be pretty huge. We only need 10 more, right? Now 9 more. Sweet. Yeah, I'm definitely doing that. It's not moving slow at all. You know, we're moving very quickly here. Once we get that, I'm assuming it's gonna be times 3. Let's look. Let's just, out of curiosity, once I get to 9, Before I buy it, I want to see what it's going to be times by. There we go. Okay. Upgrades. Let's see. Unlocks. Times 3. Okay, but it's still pretty good, you know? Look at that. 1.9 nonagentillion each and every time. Triplet. It's not bad. The only problem with that is to get that kind of progress, I would need to run the auto clicker. But maybe that might not be so bad, because again, we're going to get times 4. The times 2 for the newspaper is kind of coming up, but it's going to take a little while to get, it's moving slow, you know what I'm saying? Even with this, we're still 30 away, and you can see how much we need just to get 1. And if I buy another one, it's not that much more, but it's still a lot, you know what I'm saying? We would be here for a while. I'll wait around for the 10 nonagentillion, the times 4 upgrade, and see if that has any profound impact on our progress here. I think it might. 15 nonagentillion, 30 nonagentillion, and then just 1 duo nonagentillion. Like it's a pretty big gap. And then on top of that, the next one is 10 duo nonagentillion. So it's really relying on our investors here. And our investors, let's do the test here. 16, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 16, 8. So basically, 700 dual quadragintillion each and every time. Is the newspaper even moving that slow? Let's count between bumps here. So basically 24 seconds, and that's only gonna get more. Thankfully, we're only gonna be waiting for 6 more. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna buy right now. I'm gonna buy into this. Look at that, 600. Wait, no, I'm sorry. I was looking at the wrong thing. Oh, wait! The newspaper delivery times 50. Hold the phone. Will that be good? I think that, wait, no. I thought octogentillion would go to nonagentillion, but it doesn't. It goes from novum octogentillion. So never mind. Maybe it'll be good. I don't know. I don't think so. Let's just go ahead and buy this. 625 is what we need. Oh, no, I'm sorry. We need 25. And after that, we'll at least get times 2. And that'll be good for the lemonade stand. You know, it's really just a bunch of drawn out waiting at this point. What am I missing? You've got to be kidding me. There's no... I didn't notice. There's no more times 2 everything. I feel like I'm gonna have a heart attack, dude. There's no more times 2 everything. I can't even rely on that. You've got to be freaking kidding me, dude. Might as well buy into the shrimp boat. Well, I think the only thing to do right now is to do a reset. We're at 53, so I did get to where I wanted to be. Let's just do the reset. Let's see if it gets us anywhere. You know, honestly, this particular session I'm not too impressed with. I honestly thought we'd get more, especially with that whole incremental increase on the upgrade there, or with our reset. I really thought it was going to be much more impressive than that. Let's get to 10 nonagentillion. I know that's the times 4. That'll help out. Luckily, we are already at 6.6, so the times 4 will help with that. It'll definitely push us further than where we were before. But you know, I don't know how much it's going to help. I don't feel like it's going to help that much. Oh, and a plus 5%. Well, I completely forgot about that. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. 30 nonagentillion is actually oil company profit times 7. So we're going to do that, considering it is in the nonagentillions now. It's going to bring us pretty far in there, you know, pretty much where the lemonade stand was. Let's look at our investors. How fast are we moving on that? Let's do the test right now. 22, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 23, about 6, 23, 6. So 22, 3 to 23, 6 is not bad. I think the only thing to do now is to wait. Let's see how slow it gets if I stop this. It's still going pretty quick. You know? By the time I get back from work, we should actually have a fairly good reset here. I should be able to buy the plus 2 angel percent thing when I get home from work. If I remember to do that, I will. Because it doesn't look like it'll take that long at all. I might even be able to do it before work if I just let this run. You know what I'm saying? So that would be pretty cool. Triplet on the upgrade there for the hockey team. I'm not going to buy into anything else. I'm not going to waste my money It just doesn't seem logical to me right now. I should just wait. But if I can get to one of these before I have to go to work, then the other one will definitely be able to be there by the time I get back. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to buy the lemonade stand. It'll obviously get us back to where we were much quicker than we were before, because times 3, you know, is going to put us right around the 80 nonagentillion, if not right around very close to 100 nonagentillion per second. That's going to be pretty good. The plus 2% would help everything, but that's the main hitter right there. That's the big dog. We still haven't topped our investors though, which is kind of surprising me. I want to see that. Oh. We're actually really close. Like, speak of the devil, we just did it. So yeah, that's pretty funny that, like, as I'm saying that, it's like the same number. Okay, so I'll pick up in the next segment. We'll see you there in just 1 second. And hopefully in the next time we see each other, which is going to be, you know, for me, it's going to be tomorrow. I'm going to do everything I can off cam and then pick up again in the afternoon tomorrow. And we'll see what kind of progress we're looking at. Hopefully, fingers crossed, okay, it's better than the session we had this time. We only did 1 reset. It was a pretty baby reset. That baby reset did help us along a little bit, but it was a baby reset. Nothing like we experienced the other day where it was pretty massive resets back to back pretty darn quick. So we're slowing down a bit here. And I think that's due to the fact that we're not getting any more angels, or like we have no more angels to buy. You know, it's like Quinquadragintillion. Like that's the whole, I think it went from duo Quadragintillion to Quinquadragintillion. So there's a whole other section there that we're not getting. And so that's a problem. Once we get back to that is when we're going to start seeing some big progress, I personally think. So the next time we're probably going to see roughly 200 Quadragintillion, maybe more. I think my previous prediction is what's going to be next time, okay, for tomorrow afternoon. I'll see you there in 1 second. All right, guys, so actually, before we actually end the video here, I know I keep doing those weird transitions, but we did actually we topped our investors a while ago. We're kind of coming up on being able to double them, but we did, all times 5? Nah. All right, I'm gonna, oh, wait. It's still so far. Why is it so far? I hope it doesn't take longer than that. Plus 2% can't be a lot. I gotta wait for this. I'm tempted to buy the angels, but okay, look, I'm gonna buy this right now. 105 nonagentillion. That's not bad. I'm glad I waited, because that would have really ticked me off. So we're gonna wait for that. Once we get this, I want to see how much faster we're able to get back to duo nonagentillion. Or duo nonagentillion, whatever you call it. It's the duo time, or whatever. All right, let's buy it. 87. Is it faster? Incredibly faster. Look at that. So we're going to get back to duo nonagentillion much faster here. And I knew this was going to happen. You know what? As I'm getting ready for work, I'm going to leave this on. I'm going to get that plus 2% before I leave for work. And our progress while I'm gone should be substantial. Really quick, just to check, just for fun, okay? Let's look. 151 is what I'm going to be looking for, okay? 151 flat, and then we're going to see for 5 seconds how much faster that goes, or how much more. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 152. So pretty much in 5 seconds, 1 Quadragintillion. We were at 151, right? So yeah. So about pretty much 1 Quadragintillion every 5 seconds. That's not bad. Okay. We already pretty much doubled our angels. I'm going to let it run. And I'm going to get the plus 2%. And then, okay. Actually, how fast does it go without me doing this? Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Okay. By the time I come back tomorrow, we'll probably be in the next quadrant, because I said 200, we're already almost there. So by the time I come back tomorrow, especially with the plus 2%, we'll probably be in the next quadrant over in, what is it, Quadragintillion or something like that, which is great because that's going to be a big reset. So hopefully that helps a lot. But unfortunately, we're probably not going to start seeing some good progress until we get to Quinquadragintillion. So next video might be like this, or next segment. But I'll try to, you know what I'm going to try to do? I'm going to try to get through this whole video in this video alone and try to get to Quinquadragintillion. I don't know if I can. I'll try to keep the video under an hour, but if that's the case, we're going to try to go for that, okay? We're already halfway there in terms of getting the plus 2%. So now I'll take my leave and I'll see you in 1 second. All right, guys, so we're back yet again. As you can see, some progress has been made. 1.2 Quinquadragintillion is where we're at right now. We left it running for a little while. I just kind of left, you know, when I went to work, I left it on run, you know what I'm saying, for the auto clicker, and this is kind of the progress of that. So, look, that's not even like important though. I mean, yes, we can now buy this, and that's all well and good, but look at the reset we have. Okay, 5.3 Quadragintillion. Okay, we're getting even closer to that Quinquadragintillion mark that we were looking for. So that's honestly really exciting. I think we're really close to beating Earth. A lot of people are really excited in the comments, and it just makes me feel like, yeah, we're really, really close to actually beating Earth. So I'm pretty excited about it. Let's just go ahead and do the reset. Do we have enough? Well, yeah, we have, oh, 2, nice. We went up for 2 megabucks. Just go ahead and buy it, because we're not really buying anything else. And let's do the investment. There we go. So now, this time, okay, I know last time I was like excited because I was thinking to myself, hey, you know, it looked like a good reset to me. But based on what's actually on the horizon for the upgrades, and considering that we're pretty much, I would assume, be able to buy that really soon, I'm thinking that, what's going on? This is lagging. I'm thinking that, you know, we're actually going to be seeing some good progress this time, in this particular segment. At least that's the hope. Because I'd really hate to see another big reset like this and just have such slow progress like before, compared to what we've been experiencing in like the past episode. So let's see where we get to, shall we? I'm going to get through this and we'll see what kind of numbers we're looking at. Alright, so we're pretty much rounding out the bend in terms of what we can do. I'm going to go ahead and use the auto clicker to boost us a little bit. Get to certain things. Of course, the 5200, completely forgot that that's not going to do anything for us. I completely forgot that that's going to be completely useless. We are going to go ahead and get the lemonade stand in 1 second here. We're also going to get that upgrade, but let me get the lemonade stand first because that's going to really help out a lot. There we go. Let's bump it. And now we'll go ahead and get the, oh, right, that's at 5. Okay, so things are moving a little quicker. I can't see they're moving extraordinarily fast, but they're moving fast enough. We have a ×5 coming up that's going to help quite a bit. Again, unfortunately, we can't get those ×2s anymore from the all profits, which is that's kind of sucky, you know what I mean? Those were like really helpful things, like, because this ×5 is going to put us well into the Quinquadragintillions for the lemonade stand, and, you know, you'd think that, hey, you know, you're going to get like another plus. It was only ×2. Why'd they take that out? That's pretty much what I'm trying to say here. And it would be lovely to be able to get to, well, we actually might, you know, we're not moving too slow. I think about 5 minutes in, we should probably be able to buy what we're looking for here. It's going to take a Quinquadragintillion though. So that's quite a bit. I'm hoping that maybe our investors will save us here. How close are we? All right, let's do the test. Let's wait till it gets to 105. 106, because I messed up. It's lagging. All right, and go. 106. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done. And check it. 124. So it went from 106 to 124. That's actually pretty impressive, and we probably could see some, you know, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna like leave this run again when I go to work. I mean, I'm gonna do some more recordings. It's still kind of early in the day. I'm gonna do some more recordings, you know, after this. But before I go to work, I'll try to make sure I remember to put this game on. It's lagging so bad, and make sure it's probably because it's just been running like the whole time. If I just restart the game, I'm sure it'll be fine. But, you know, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to come back on and do another big, you know, run with the micromanager. Just leave it on. The cool thing is that, you know, we are coming up on 9,800 for the lemonade stand. Again, I think I'd probably want to buy into that first because, you know, if we do get ×3, again, it's going to put us even closer to, you know, 100 Quinquadragintillion, which is going to basically, you know, make things fly super quick. So what I'm going to do, I think this has gone on quite long enough. I know the previous episode was very long. Let's go ahead and check Mars for like a little bit and see what kind of stuff we can accomplish there. And then we'll probably end it there, because I think And I do apologize that these episodes have been less eventful. I'm sure you guys are enjoying it regardless, especially considering all the strategy that's going behind it and like what we're thinking about. But like, you know, I'm sorry about that in particular because, you know, I know that we're just a few resets away from speeding up again. We just have to get to Quinquadragintillion angels, and we have to get a decent amount into them. Because if you look, why is it lagging so bad? It's all 1 Quinquadragintillion angels for a decent bit. Okay, they're all 1, 1, 1, and then 2. Okay, and then it goes to plus 25s of businesses. And look, 3. You see how little Quinquadragintillion angels we need? It stays at such a low number. But I guarantee you that our progress is going to be skyrocketing, especially as all profits times 9. So this Quinquadragintillion angels right around here, this is where we need to hit, and as you can see, it's going to speed up substantially, especially with the times 19. All these times 3s are going to help substantially. We just have to get there, and we have to get a decent bit into the Quinquadragintillion angels. Theoretically, I would only honestly need 2 Quinquadragintillion angels, and then I would be, you know, well, I would need about 3 or 4, because then I would be comfortable buying the all profits times 19. You know what I'm saying? I'd be comfortable with that at that point. And we would obviously go really far and then be able to get back to this really quickly with a big reset and get even further than this. So that's all we would really need. You know, we can skip all these as a matter of fact. If we can at least get to 3 or 4 Quinquadragintillion angels, that's going to be obviously far more than times 19. But we would need at least 3. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of where I'm at right now. I know what we need to do. It's just a matter of getting there, and unfortunately that takes just some time, some grinding, and some of this. You know, that's really what we're gonna have to do. So let me go to Mars real quick, see what we can do so we can get a little bit of extra content in this episode, because I feel bad that we're not moving too fast on Earth here. I wanna give you guys some cool content on Earth, but thankfully, even though we kind of didn't get what we wanted from Mars, we will be able to, you know, have a bit of a better experience on, you know, in some ways, because we'll get more stuff, you know what I'm saying? So wow, this is kind of scrub. Like, what happened? 2400. Why is this so bad? What the hell? Hold the phone. This is weird. Look at how fast it's going up. I should have had way more than this. That's really strange. It's almost like Mars just stopped working before, like, when I left. You know, like it stopped running. Okay, that's kind of annoying. So I do apologize for that. I guess we won't be doing any Mars because I can't even buy freaking red dirt. But I'm gonna let this run. I know I could buy some of these other ones on the right-hand side, but they're not gonna help. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, we'll be coming back pretty soon with another Adventure Capitalist video. I'm gonna be doing some off-cam stuff just to get to where I want to get to in terms of big resets. Let's look at our investors now. We are at 892 Quinquadragintillion. So I don't, and even if I'm not running it, it's still moving pretty dang good. Okay, so I do expect to see some really high numbers next time around, and by that I mean tomorrow, which is when I'm probably going to get on to record again. So again, I'm sure you guys are liking the really quick Adventure Capitalist videos, and the only reason for that is because it took a really long time. It was like really grindy, so I'm sorry this episode was grindy, but you know, we're going to be seeing some cool progress soon, I'm pretty sure. You know, all we got to do is get through this small gap. I knew this gap was going to be trouble. As soon as I looked at the upgrades, especially when I saw the angels, I knew the gap was going to be trouble. But we're actually closing the gap pretty dang soon. We were already in the Quinquadragintillion angels. You know, we're only one step away realistically from getting what we want. So, and again, you know, we only need to get a few numbers into Quinquadragintillion. If we can get at least 3 or 4, I'll bypass all those other ones and just go right for the times 19, and that will actually help us go a lot, you know, faster. All right, guys, and with that being said, I do hope you enjoyed. Definitely make sure, again, you enable bell notifications so you get a notification as soon as I upload new videos. That way you can stay on top of all your favorite videos, or maybe even just Adventure Capitalist if you like watching those things, even though I always recommend people watch more than that because there's a lot of other good stuff on the channel. But if you only watch Adventure Capitalist, at least you'll be informed the moment I put out a venture capitalist video. So make sure you go and enable bell notifications. But until then, definitely make sure you rate the video what you think it deserved. If you did enjoy, please consider sharing the video as well. That kind of stuff really helps me out a lot, whether it's Facebook, Twitter, or any social media really, or even word of mouth with your friends. That's really awesome too, because it directly helps me as well as the entire community and is greatly appreciated. So with that being said, if you want to become a sage in training, make sure you subscribe today. And as always, this has been Mr. Basie, your favorite sage, and I'll see you in the next video.